So recently I did something you usually do when you're on a budget. I wanted to buy a softbox for lightning for my videos. I did research on the softbox that would be less expensive for me to buy. When I was checking, I saw those ring light and so many other, but I didn't like. I decided to do something, which was to make a softbox for myself. When you're on a budget, you have to be calculative on what you want and how you want to get it and so on. And you know what I really found out? I found out that making a softbox is not really that difficult. It's easy if you really know what it takes and you do your proper research. Guess what? You don't need to go and be doing those research anymore. I've already done that for you. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the process, just that I didn't intentionally want to record the process, so it was at some point I just had it in my mind to do it because someone might also need it. So I've already done a video on some parts which I know you're going to find it lovely, and I'm sure it's also going to be easy for you to do because it's not really that difficult. I'm just going to walk you through the video right now. So basically what you'll be needing for the softbox is a carton which is going to serve as a structure of the softbox, I mean the body. You also need a stain paper which is going to serve as a diffuser to the main light. That is kind of a shield to diffuse the light that is going to come on the subject. You will also be needing a foil paper which is usually used for wrapping cake. Is the same as a foil paper. It's going to be serving as your reflector because you are going to need it inside the box. You also be needing a pipe, a stand. So like for mine, I'm using a pipe. I don't know, use a pipe to make your stand, and also a base, like if you are going to cast something. Also, like for mine, I have a fan stand, so I'm no longer using, so I just converted it to the base. So you also need a base. For yours, you can use if you have cement, you can easily use cement to do your stand and all that. Then you also be needing a 1/2-inch pipe which we are going to be using for your adjuster. You are going to cut, like you see I cut some short which I'm going to use to just make up my adjuster. So you also need sellotape, this very type or any type that can work for you. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it must be this one. So then you also need a wire, like I got copper wire and all that to connect my source as for light, I mean to say. Also you need some screw to bolt your adjuster, to make your adjuster and everything. So now you can see my softbox. You see the sellotape around the body. I've already cut my carton and I've already put everything together and all. So it's just very easy with you just seeing what I did here. I think you can do it. Inside you can see the bulb adapter which I made to connect the bulb and all, and you can see the the aluminum paper. You can see it. Then you see my bulb is 15 watts or so, whether 15 or 12 watts that I used for the bulb. And you must make sure that the bulb you are using is a LED bulb, because if you use any other bulb that is not LED bulb, those bulbs, they generate heat. So, and inside your DC does not need any heat generating bulb. Like all bulbs generate heat anyway, but LED bulbs just generate much heat as compared to other bulbs. So that's why you need a LED bulb. So that's just it, a LED bulb and a white bulb, depending, except you want to achieve any other color. But if it's pure white and all that, you need a white LED bulb. Like you can see mine is 12 watts. So the diffuser or the paper stain will be covering this open space you are seeing. You can see my sockets. You can see where I'm going to connect my wire to. All right, so I've put everything together, and you can see the softbox right now connected already on the base, the wire, everything connected. You can see the diffuser, that's the stain paper, That's the white this thing you are seeing that is covering the main bus. Now you can see the base, everything set and just ready to light up my face. You can see where those those were half-inch pipe. You can see where those half-inch pipe covers, like the cross. You can see where I'm using it to form base. That's where the adjuster will also connect to as well. So you can see my softbox light ready and it's on. You can see it. So you can see basically it's very easy, very easy. If you want to ask any question, you can drop your question on the comment section. I'll respond to it. So it's easy. Thank you for watching. Bye.